Hey, SaVion, how's it going? What was it like getting into practice today with full pads? What was that like?
Man, everything good. The energy and vibe just amazing with these new coaches and stuff. And being back in the past, being that we didn't have a spring, it was great. You know what I'm saying? We got to hit a little bit and just stud. So felt good to be back out there with all the pads.
Well, what's the overall mood like with the players on the team, considering everything that's kind of surrounding college football in general?
Honestly, the mood with the whole team is really optimistic. I could say everybody really want to play. Everybody excited for the season. Excited for everything going on and how much work we put in. We definitely want to have this hard work pay off. So I mean, the mood is great. Everyone's optimistic and just ready to play.
All you guys are on social media, so I'm sure you see kind of what's been reported with other conferences and stuff. Do you guys like pay attention to that, or you just kind of try and block it out?
Well, as far as social media, I know there's a lot of guys on the team who don't even go on social media like that, trying to take a stand. So, really, we just trying to have our voices heard and let everybody know that we trying to play. So,
Thanks, Xavier. I appreciate it, man.
no problem.
Hey, Greg, you're up.
SaVion, along those lines, how do you guys try to stay focused with all that's going on? Is that a challenge to bring it every day and practice through all of that?
I don't think it really is a challenge. I mean, we together really all day. So, I mean, we just work hard and we stay locked in, just trying to get better and learn all the new stuff going on. So, I mean, it's not too hard focusing up. You know, Coach has a real good program he got for us with just the whole schedule and everything. So, I mean, we're really excited. We're real focused. So, ready to go.
How has practice been different this fall with all the different precautions in place? How does it compare to a normal year?
Really, the only thing I will say is really different. Just the whole mask thing and checking the temperature every morning. That's kind of weird, and we kind of got to stay away from each other for the social distancing. But I mean, other than that, we bring it. Football is gonna be football at the end of the day. We just working hard for everybody. So
All right, Evan, you're up.
Well, let me take myself off mute. Building off of that, just how do you guys in the locker room feel? Like, do you feel this responsibility that if you have a season, the ball is really in your court? And what are you guys doing to sort of have that leadership to say, hey, we need to follow the protocols the right way. We got to avoid dangerous situations and stuff like that.
can you ask that one more time?
I'm sort of saying, like, as players, do you feel more responsibility in how this season is going to happen? It seems like the players and their ability to avoid getting the virus is going to be the big factor of whether this season happens. So do you as players get together a meeting saying, hey, we need to hold ourselves responsible?
Well, I mean, we don't really have too much talk about that one. We kind of just try to stay in our own little bubble and keep it at that. That's really really the only precautionary we really try to take is trying to just stay in our little bubble and just work every day. We haven't really met any types of sorts as players to kind of keep safe from that. But I mean, in the locker room, we talk about it a little bit just to, you know what I'm saying? We kind of what if, but I mean, for the most part, we really good. And I know if we stay here, it's a lot safer than going home and just being exposed to a lot of the people. So I know definitely being in our little bubble helps.
So it's just a common understanding with you guys that, hey, you know, during the season, we're going to do things the right way, and that's just the expectation.
Yeah, I would say really we haven't even we kind of just trying to make it to the season, but we trying to just stay where our feet are. But I mean, we trying to just stay away from a lot of outsiders and just like I said, stay in the bubble. But,
Thank you.
All right, Greg, you're up.
SaVion, do you personally feel completely safe going through with the season, or where do you stand on the risks that are in play?
I feel safe. Definitely. Really, just I don't know. My take on it is being with the guys every day, not letting outsiders in, is really the safest way to go because being home, you don't know what people are gonna do. You don't know what people have to do. here we all have a schedule. We have an itinerary of what we got going on. We just stand together, and we're not around too many people as opposed to going home and being exposed to a whole bunch of different people, friends, and you don't know what they're doing. Everyone here, everyone is here all day, and we're not really up. So I feel completely safe with the guys around me. We just all we for the most part of us feel the same way.
At any point during camp or leading up till now, did you guys have a discussion as a team about the option to opt out of the season that a lot of people have taken? Was that a conversation that you guys had within your group?
No one really talked about opting out at all. We all honestly, we just excited to play for our new coach, our new coaches. And and I don't think it ever crossed anyone's mind really to opt out, because I mean everyone's just really excited with the energy and the vibes going on here. So I mean we all ready to go.
Is it a tough situation just for college football players in general to not really have a say in whether the season goes forward? It feels like these decisions are being made by, school presidents and athletic directors, and you guys just kind of have to deal with the consequences. What is that like from your perspective?
My perspective, I think it is a little hard to bear, like, because I mean a lot of us do want to play, and it's hard because I feel like they're not listening to us. I feel like the uppers are kind of just trying to make a decision and on what they think is right, when the players are trying to speak out and have their voice, and they at the end of the day are going to have the decision, and I think we should be heard a lot more.
Do you feel like your voice is at least heard within the UTSA program, that Coach Traylor and the other coaches care what you guys have to say and will act on that?
Absolutely. I think Coach Traylor and really UTSA, Dr. Campos, Dr. Amy, I think they're really listening to us. They're trying to keep things going because they know we want to keep things going, and they want the better for us, and they're definitely asking for our opinion and trying to go off and base it off that. So I mean, they definitely they take our input a lot, and we're trying to roll with that. So it's really heartwarming, know what I'm saying? Know that they got that going on.